Well, it's safe to say over the years we have done hundreds of cooking segments on 207, and some of the most entertaining have been with Kerry Altiero, the owner and chef at Cafe Miranda in Rockland. After 29 years, Cafe Miranda is closing on Saturday.
In a Facebook post, the restaurant said, "We have a great crew, a great place, the best customers in the best town, but what we don't have is enough employees to be open more than 3 days a week." Tonight we have a cooking segment for you that we taped a few weeks ago. The gonzo chef of the Mid-Coast, Kerry Altiero, showing us how to make an easy and affordable charcuterie board.
We're not actually cooking a lot of stuff. We're doing is it's 3 o'clock, I'm at work, I gotta be home at 5 after 5, I gotta get some dinner together, I want it to be elegant because it's a special person, or just yourself. Take care of self-care.
Yes.
What did we learn the past couple of years?
Never
Self-care.
more important than now.
Never more important.
So what you're saying is this is something that can be put together without a lot of effort at the last minute.
At the last minute.
And what are you calling this?
We're calling it, well, it's basically an antipasto, which means just a snack, really. You know, and again, the authenticity, hold off on us, all you classic Italian people. But yes, we're just a little nosh. So it's like before your meal. So you have your charcuterie, we have a giardiniera here, pickled vegetables. We have marinated mushrooms, roasted peppers, marinated artichoke hearts. Some of the fabulous focaccia bread from Cafe Miranda, made in the wood-fired oven for 30 years. Can you believe it? I've been doing this in Maine for 30 years. In spite of my best efforts, we're still here.
You're a legend in your own time.
Keep the mind part on that. Anyway.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
What do you got going here?
So what we have here is we have some teeny little onions I saw at the supermarket this morning, and I'm poaching them, and then we're going to add some zucchini, the disregarded vegetable we call the old zucchini. It's like, man, kale got to be a star, and here's the zucchini go, hey man, beets, really? I'm here. From Jersey, you know?
And in summer, everybody was saying, I got plenty of zucchini in my garden, Kerry. Would you like some?
We have all this stuff set up. We have stuffed peppers. We have some beautiful cannelli beans with olive oil, so you have a little extra protein. We have some nuts. Prosciutto, gesundheit. We have some salami, and that's no bologna.
Yes.
And we have some cut tomatoes with beautiful local, you know, the local tomatoes.
They look good.
You know where they are. Little pepper, salt, olive oil, some pepperoncini, mixed olives. And we have a salad over here.
It's a very healthy offering, actually.
It's totally healthy. You can feel real good about this and have, like, you know, bourbon for lunch, for dessert if you like. So we have a nice green salad, which is just arugula and spinach.
That
then we
could
have
be
these
much easier.
beautiful zucchinis here, which we're just going to put over here.
Which don't take long, about what, 90 seconds, 2 minutes? Because you don't want to overdo those and have them be all squishy and mushy.
And we'll add some of the onions. We'll just do some olive oil on there. A little salt and pepper. Little parsley. We can shut this monster off here.
Okay.
We don't need that. So this is really a simple thing. Now look, how long did that take? It's, you know, to put all this stuff on the plate. But what's really interesting about this?
What's interesting about this, Kerry?
Is that the preparation in here was basically cooking this. The rest of it, I went to our local supermarket.
You went to the store and purchased
all of this.
everything.
We all know those little deli containers.
So that's a last minute dish.
Last minute dish. They have the marinated mushrooms. They have all the stuff. You go to the Italian section and you'll see all the pepperoncini and the Italian pepper stuff. So we have a reveal.
Do you want to show people just how easy this is?
This is how easy this was. So
come on, I'll let you do it. You.
Next time we're going to send out David Torrance for lunch.
I'm not going to ask you to pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Okay,
But go ahead
are we to do this?
Take this away.
Okay, let's see. Ta-da! So it's all the stuff you can buy. Sliced prosciutto, sliced pancetta, salami. The green's already prepped for you. The salami. The cannelli beans in the can, just add olive oil. The roasted peppers. This is how easy you can do it, the giardiniera. And this is a very nice, what you would call a high-end charcuterie board. So you'd pay, like, you know, for this here, geez, that's like $80 easy, right? At some nice place.
But when you buy everything from the supermarket, it's a whole lot less and less work, which I know matters to you and to all of us.
Just adore him.
Yeah, Kerry is one of a kind. We had so much fun with him over the years. I did an interview with him in our Making of a Chef series where we talked about how he grew up in, you know, pretty tough circumstances in one of the mining areas of Pennsylvania, and his Aunt Fluffy was a piece of work, kind of dame, as was said at the time, who would wear like leopard skin skirts and so forth, and he was a motorcycle racer. And just has spent whatever 45, 50 years, something like that, in the restaurant business. So he has got stories that would entertain you for hours.
And what a character. You know, when you bring people into the 207 kitchen, it can be really intimidating. You got all the lights, the cameras, and they're used to just working in a kitchen. You notice, so to have someone like Kerry come in, it's a show. It's fun for us because we just get to kind of sit back and watch what happens.
Yeah, no, he thinks food should be fun, food should be entertaining, food is about good company, food
Right.
is not something that you get stressed about. You don't get points for making it more difficult, as he and David Turin always like to say.
Exactly.
So-
And now, normally at this point, we'd say you can find the recipe for the charcuterie board on our website and app, but there's no recipe for this meal. Just check out the video. You'll see exactly what you need.
And Kerry, thanks for the memories. We will see you down the road, and you are always welcome in the 207 kitchen.